Hi, my name is Ismail Ahmed, and I'll be going over the news and philosophy, the current events. First of all, let's talk about the main current events that are going on, and the big issue that we are facing is fake news in the world right now. The major current issue that we're facing is Ukraine versus Russia. They're having a war right now. Russia is trying to take over, and one of the plan that they're using is to deceive people by fake news. They're spreading fake news everywhere. They're recording the fake videos of soldiers crying and soldiers getting injured, and everything is fake and staged. The whole point of this fake news is to show the world that, oh, they're not the only one killing everyone. It's the Ukraine side that's killing the soldiers, Russian soldiers. But luckily, we already know American leaders predicted that the Putin would invent false flags just to justify his actions against Ukraine. Second, we have the fake news alert. Donald Trump, he came up with his own app called Truth Social. Donald Trump was banned from all the main social media platforms, so he decided to come up with his own thing. He called it Truth Social. According to him, this app will allow everyone to have their own opinion. There would be no censorship. But there is something there that's very, very surprising, and that it says Truth Social marketing material talks about welcoming diverse opinions, but the app's term and conditions are rather more restrictive. So it's really not, there's no freedom there. There will be some restrictions on the app for the people, so no one will be able to share all their opinions.
So how is this connected to Descartes and Rainey? The articles remind me of our class discussion about how the arguments of social media is a banned form of testimony. People are less inclined to scrutinize ridiculous stories because they have unstable testimonial norms on social media. With the Ukraine article, it's clear that the fake news stories violated the content-related norms of responsible testimony reception. However, many people still believe it without further justification for truth. It can also connect to Rainey's point about partisanship in testimony reception. So it seems like if you get it's just as if you're in one bubble, your bubble, and the kind of information you get, if it resonates with your previous beliefs, you tend to accept it no matter how bad it is, right? While Ukraine people reacted strongly concerning news of Moscow producing fake news to create tensions with Ukraine, it is reasonable because it is about politically relevant claims, and sometimes people assign greater credibility to a testifier because of a shared political affiliation. So just because if somebody shares similar point of view to my political party, I'm going to accept him no matter what he says, just because we both share the same interests. However, Descartes' meditations can be used to find the truth in the news and social media. If we were to believe as if a malicious demon is trying to deceive us and we question everything, it might bring us closer to the truth. So now, what questions we should ask at this point? The questions that are very considerable and everybody should ask are, what steps can we take to prevent ourselves from being victims of fake news? Regarding seeing it everywhere on social media, people just share it without even verifying it. How can we apply Descartes' meditations to find the true news from the fake news? So how do we distinguish what is true and what is not? And are apps like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Truth Social a reliable source for news in the first place? If so, why not? If not, why do people take posts by face value? Why just staying in your own epistemic bubble wrong? So what's wrong with staying in my own personalized bubble, right? Why is there something wrong if I get ads that best suit me, or if I get information that serves me? Or what's wrong with that? If there is something wrong, why? And the last question is fake news propaganda, and how? Is there even such thing as fake news? So these are the 3 questions and the works I did right here.